You said you went up in weight
Yes.
to fight Oscar. Is that fair?
Yes.
And then when I say that, I mean obviously the September 13th fight, 2003.
Yes.
So when you're fighting Marquez, you've already have a deal with Oscar to fight Oscar?
No.
Is it at least being talked about?
It was probably being talked about, yes.
Okay. But no guarantee that you'll get a shot?
No guarantee, yes.
Okay, fair enough. So you have the no contest. You're still working with Hudson after the Marquez no contest, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then does there come a time where you meet Victor Conte?
Yeah. You're talking about right before the Oscar fight, right during training actually. The second Oscar fight.
And the second Oscar fight being in 2003?
Yes.
And do you recall when you would have met Victor Conte?
Let me look at this. Plus September 13th.
I can probably help you.
Probably in July.
Do you know what day of the week it was?
No.
Can you mark this as defendants B? You good? If you go to, this is a SI.com printout.
Okay.
Have you ever seen this before?
I heard about it. Seen a little bit. Yeah. I seen
Okay.
it. Yeah.
If you go to the second page of this, the second full paragraph, and I'll read it for you if it's easier. I'm looking at the paragraph where it starts, evidence seized during the Balco
You have to
raid.
read it loud.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Evidence seized during the Balco raids,
Evidence seized?
seized,
Evidence seized.
which was presented at the November conference, indicates that on July 26, 2003, results of blood work Mosley had done established that his hematocrit level, a test measuring the volume of red blood cells, was 44. You see that?
Yes.
Does that help you refresh your recollection as to when you would have met Mr. Conte?
July 26th. Sometime in July. I mean,
So that doesn't help you establish it was July 26th?
that just says that the paperwork. That's when it started. That's when it started. But yeah, they had to be maybe 3 days prior, maybe, I don't know, to this, or 4 days prior. I'm not sure.
Okay, and what are you saying, what do you think it's 3 or 4 days prior to July 26th?
Why?
Yeah.
Because that's when I guess we went out there. I don't know. I mean, if they started that, this must be like when he started everything, I guess, when they have the records of it.
When he started what?
When he started with Daryl Hudson, I guess, talking about, I don't know, when they started when they started working together, or when he started talking to him about, the stuff he was gonna give me, or
About the what?
stuff. He was gonna stuff.
Okay. Well,
You're asking two separate, he's not hearing the same question you're
that's
answering.
okay. Getting back to the date, that article mentions a test, a blood test done of you on July 26, 2003. Is that?
Oh, okay.
But I'm asking you. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you. Would it
Okay.
be fair to say
Yeah.
that
Okay.
article suggests the blood test of yours on July 26th?
Oh, okay. Well then, okay. Yeah, July 26th.
Okay. So do you recall what the first day you would have met Victor Conti?
That would have to be July 26th.
2003?
Yes.
Okay. So that article's correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Well, let me do this. Do you know who Jeff Novinsky is?
Actually, I really don't, but
Okay. Have you ever met Jeff Novinsky?
I believe that was the gentleman that was with Mr. Conti.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you that Jeff Novinsky is a IRS agent. He's about 6'4", balding gentleman that was involved in the seizure of the Balco materials in 2003.
So I don't think so. I don't know.
You don't recall ever meeting him?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, well, Mr. Novinsky, according to this article, alleges that you started an elaborate doping regimen in the months prior to the Oscar De La Hoya fight in September 13, 2003. Is that statement true?
Yes.
Okay. Novinsky, this is the article. Novinsky says 2 months before the light middleweight champion fight, Mosley began using the Clear, THG, and the Cream, testosterone, the designer substances that Barry Bonds, among others, stand accused of using. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Novinsky says that Mosley supplemented these doses of blood with doses of the blood doping drug erythropoietin, erythropoietin, that's EPO, a hormone that artificially increases red blood cell production. Is that true?
Yes.
Then it has you quoted as saying, "I'm disappointed that this is coming out again 4 years after I've been to the grand jury and gave my truthful..."
Or yet?
4 years. And gave my truthful testimony, Mosley said in a release issued by the publicist. Is that true?
Yes.
I even took a lie detector test back when they let everyone know that I wasn't trying to be an unfair fighter.
That's actually, you didn't read it correctly.
I'm sorry. I even took a lie detector test back then to let everyone know that I wasn't trying to be an unfair fighter. Did you
Yes.
say that? Okay. Okay, if you skip the paragraph, I'll try to get through it. They write, evidence seized during the Balco raid, which was presented at the November conference, indicates that on July 26, 2003, results of blood work Mosley had done established that his hematocrit level, it's HEMATOCRIT level, a test measuring the volume of red blood cells, was 44. Is that true?
Yes.
On a calendar that accompanied Mosley's file, the date 7/26 was circled and accompanied by the word START and the letter E, which investigators believe represents EPO. Is that true?
Yes.
By August 8th, Mosley's hematocrit level had soared to 52.2. Is that true?
Yes.